Well, the history of Calico Cut-Up's Quilt Guild dates back to 1991, and the Guild meets regularly with small group opportunities as well, and they are excited to welcome architect turned quilter Luke Haynes to the area. Hey, everybody, thanks for being here. We appreciate
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
And you brought some visuals with you as well, Luke.
So beautiful.
Tell us about your passion for quilting.
Well, so I say I'm a recovering architect turned quilter, but I've been a quilter sort of in the art sphere for about 2 decades. And the project that we've brought is a collaboration between me and my wife here.
Yeah. So tell us about this collaboration. Obviously, you've got these affirmations on these quilts, Nicole.
So this is a project in which I create compassionate statements of writing, and then I put them on handmade quilts that Luke creates. We leave them for free by installing them in public spaces around the world.
Wow.
All of them have a label that say, if you find it, you can keep it, because it was made with love.
That is amazing.
Can I just ask where this idea came about? Because this is amazing.
So Luke and I are both independent artists. I've been doing this type of work for about 5 years now as a way to support community mental health. And he's been a professional quilter for 20 years. And about 5 years ago, we looked at each other and we're like, we should collaborate and try to support community mental health through this interactive art project.
Yeah, that's amazing. And that label exists
Yeah, there's
on
a
all
label
of these?
on all of them because they're left for free. So it's an anonymous project where we create the objects and then leave them for free for whoever finds it. So it's sort of our gift back for everyone who supported us all of these years.
That is outstanding. Can we talk a little bit about the Guild and what you do there? Fill us in on that.
Well, the Calico Cut-Ups Quilt Guild is a 31-year guild in Bella Vista. We have about 12 small groups. We've got 153 members. We're always looking for new members. And we just were thrilled that our vice president had a personal connection with Luke and Nicole, and so we were able to get them to come to Northwest Arkansas. And so we're putting together 2 presentations that Luke's going to do at the St. Theodore's Episcopal Church in Bella Vista at 1 o'clock and at 6:30 on Monday, October 28th. And we're very much looking forward. He's doing a making home from scraps. And it's going over the last 300 quilts.
Wow.
Wow.
300. How many quilts do you make in a year?
It depends on how many people ask me to make a quilt, really, but somewhere between 1 and 40, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you're going to kind of be walking folks through.
Exactly. So, I mean, I make massive exhibitions and tour them around the world, and so I sort of talk about the reasons for that and the impetus for that, and sort of also everyone asks how to do it, so there's a bit of that as well.
And you've got these here that have the affirmations on them.
Right.
Are they all sort of a similar size to this?
So no, these are much smaller. This is for this particular project.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we were able to make 25 of them to leave in this area.
Yeah.
But normally the quilts that I make are much
Yeah,
larger.
let's see. You have this
Massive.
giant, massive
Is there
one
a way
hanging out back
to
here.
scoop that thing out of the way?
Yeah, look at that. Wow, loving you heals you. I know you
love
might not be
it.
able to see the bottom here, but it says heals you. That is beautiful.
That is.
Yes.
So how can people get involved if they choose to?
Well, the easiest way, as the nature of everything, is follow us and comment and create a conversation on social media, which is really easy. We do a lot of things all over the world where we drop these. People participate by helping us drop or participate by grabbing them, etc. But we're leaving these around the area, so feel free to keep your eye out and grab one if you see it.
Yes. So you said you had a relationship prior to this. How did that come about?
I was co-president of the Quilt Alliance, which is a national nonprofit organization for saving quilt stories and stories of the quilt makers. And Luke was on our board.
Oh, okay.
As a young member, he was in his 20s, and I was telling people yesterday he would come to the board meeting, and because he was a starving artist, he would sofa surf. And I
We've
found
all
out
been there.
Exactly.
see
Yes.
the meeting and stay on a sofa in somebody's house, and then come to our meeting.
Yes, that's
So-
amazing. Well, that event, again, there's 2 opportunities, and it's on Monday, the 28th.
Correct.
Right there at St. Theodore's. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank
Like
you.
I said,
Thank
these
you.
are beautiful. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
We've got 3 quilts that we started hanging yesterday in Bella Vista, and we'll be continuing throughout the 28th.
And we'll be
awesome.
leaving one in
Great.
Fayetteville today.
Okay, great.
Ooh,
Yes.
keep
Yeah,
your eye
absolutely.
out.
Yeah, this one says keep loving. Thank you.
Yes,
we
thank you
love
so
that you came
much.
on the show today, so thank
Yes,
you for
thank
joining us.
you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes.